Donna Brazile really put former President or Vice President Pence's press secretary Marc Lotter in his place today when he first of all implied that somehow Vance, the new VP candidate for Donald Trump, is a family values guy, somebody who cares about families, and somehow even the arcane and weird statements that he makes about women needing to, or rather, families with children should pay less taxes, or in fact, families without children should pay more in taxes. When he makes a silly statement that women without kids are somehow defective, in your thought process, etc. My words to interpret what he's actually saying. Donna Brazile shows what has to be done as soon as they attempt these narratives. I want you to listen to this, and then we'll take it on the other side.
I was just going to go to you on JD Vance, not only his abortion stance, which he said he wants to make it illegal all across the nation. We know Donald Trump has a different stand on that. But on abortion and on generally what he has been saying this week, he says that was a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago he made those statements. It was 2021. The cat lady is saying now, I was just trying to say the Democrats are anti-family and anti-child. Wow. Well, that's a lot. I just threw at you, Mark.
Well, yeah, JD Vance is obviously very pro-family, and he believes that the government should be strengthening families. And we're going to contrast that with Kamala Harris, who thinks the government, not parents, should be deciding where kids go to school. She actually wants to repeal the Trump tax cuts, which doubled the child care credit, made it more affordable for people. I mean, these are legitimate arguments that we're going to have. But if we're going to focus in on JD Vance saying families make people think differently. I mean, that's really what he was saying, is once you have children, once you have a family, you tend to view things a little bit differently than others.
And you should pay fewer taxes, Donna?
Even when you don't have children, you do care about kids. You care about their future. I've never had one child, and yet I think I can claim hundreds of them because I love them. I want to protect them. I want to help feed them. I want to give them a head start and a healthy start. And JD Vance is against that because that's what Project 2025. He won't give kids like me who grew up in poverty. He grew up on the wrong side of the hill. I grew up on the wrong side of the track. That's what Kamala Harris, she's going to prosecute that case about the kids who need a head start and a healthy start. So we're ready. This is beyond just abortion, which is an economic issue. It's a reproductive health. It's giving women access. The fact that my nieces right now are in red states, if they have a miscarriage, they'll bleed out and die before they get the health care they need. That's what this election is going to be about, and that's why Harris can prosecute it.
Now, it was great. One of the reasons you hear me continuously talk about landslides, irrespective of the current state of the polls. Remember, a poll is an instant in time. And my belief is that when people are about to hit that button inside of that booth, there are a lot of weight's going to be placed on their shoulders. Do I allow my 401k to fall because of my prejudices? Do I allow a worse state of life for my daughter because of my prejudices? Do I allow all these things because I just am prejudiced against XYZ, and because of that, I harm my personal economy? I don't think so. And I'll take you back to the Obama years when Obama shouldn't be president. I've spoken about that in other videos. But what Donna Brazile did today, reminding folks that women, whether they have born children or not, whether they're caretakers of children or not, they're caretakers of children, and they care about children. And that Vance says he changed his views because he is now a father, but still supports the policies of a Republican Party who is the antithesis of what is necessary for true family values and the existence of a whole family and economically viable family. She made the case. And when we talk about having a Kamala Harris who will be out there to make the case against Trump, to make the case against MAGA, to make the case against what the Republican Party is with regards to economics and social well-being and government policy and the type of government, they're now a fascist party, then that case will be made sufficiently well and the landslide will come.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.